Okay, welcome to the recording. Here's the question we're looking at. We have a table showing the number of students who took a test, the grades they earned, and the scores separated by gender. And we're asking, if we choose one student at random who took the test, what's the probability that the student got an A, given that they're female? So we see that keyword given right there. Lets me know immediately that I'm dealing with a conditional probability, so I want to look after the word given to see what the condition is. The condition is female. So I know that to answer this question, everything I need is going to come from the female row of this table. I don't know exactly which of these numbers I'll need yet. I have to read the rest of the question, but I know for sure that I won't need to use any of the numbers that come from the male category, and I won't need any of these totals down here below. Every number I need will come from the female category. Now when we set up a probability, we can think of it as a fraction. We have to think about what our numerator and denominator is going to be, so let me set up some fractions for us here. When we're doing a given probability, the condition that we're conditioning on, the event that we're conditioning on, is going to go in the denominator of our fraction. If our table gives us decimals, we could use that. If our table gives us whole numbers, we could also use that. So just to write in the words here, what I'm going to put in my denominator is going to be the number of females, and we can see looking at our table that that number, if I go over there, that number, the total number of females is 13. So there are 13 females who took this test. We want to know what's the probability that if we know the student we chose was female, what's the probability that they got an A. So if we look at our information here, we can see that there were 2 females who got A's. So that's going to be the numerator of my fraction. So the student got an A, so here's the A's. Because we've already blocked out the males who got A's, that's an easy reminder that we don't need to use them in the count. But if you want to write out what you're putting in at the top here, what we're really writing in up here is the number of females who got A's. My numerator will be the number of females who got A's, and we can fill that in there as 2. So the fraction that we got for our answer is 2 out of 13. To turn that into a decimal, we'll do 2 divided by 13, and the number I get when I do that is 0.1538. So that would be the probability, given the test scores we originally saw here. If I chose a student at random, the probability that they got an A, given that they were female, would be 0.1538.